Good evening today, ladies and gentlemen. I was watching YouTube the other day, and I came across some videos that reminded me of something that I had went through back in 2007 in the city of Glendale. I moved to the city of Glendale at the end of 2006 and the beginning of 2007. And as you guys may know, historically, yes, there is a large Armenian population in the city of Glendale. This is true. But prior to Armenians moving into the city of Glendale, it was a Klan town that I had found. I didn't think that it was true until one day I was on Broadway, right down the street from the Glendale Galleria, and I saw street lights with swastikas on them. Swastikas, real Nazi swastikas, and they're still there. All you have to do is just go southbound, headed towards Isabella by the courthouse where the swastikas on the street lights. Anyway, for you guys that live in the city of Glendale and don't know who your representative is, his name is Adam Schiff. Out of the 29th district, he represents Pasadena, he represents Glendale, and Santa Monica. Adam Schiff originally voted for the war in Iraq, but that's another story. I want to talk about the police in Glendale. One afternoon, I was stopped and pulled over. I was at the store, and then I drove from the store, made no illegal turns, did nothing wrong whatsoever. I pulled right into my apartment, and the next thing you know, a Glendale cop was behind me. It was 90 degrees that day. I waited in my car for 25 minutes until the police officer came up to my door. Remind you that he pulled right up on my bumper, and I did not know that he was behind me. So after waiting 25 minutes in 90-degree weather in my car, he comes up to my car and he asks me for my license and my registration, and he does not tell me the reason why I was pulled over. So I give him my license, I give him my registration, and he comes back with this drama talking about my tags are stolen. So I conveyed to him, I said, hey, well, you know, you guys work with the DMV, and you would know if my tags are stolen. I mean, yeah, you can peel someone's tags off and put them on someone else's, but I mean, this is just things that I don't do. I play by the book. I mean, being black is enough to get you caught up in anything. So next thing you know, 3 patrol cars roll up and a helicopter. And at the same time, I hear over the dispatch that they have a person who is running from the police, and instead of them dealing with who they have to deal with him, they choose to search my car. They searched my car for about 15 to 20 minutes, put me in handcuffs. Remind you, I didn't do anything. I didn't have no illegal drugs on me. I did not have anything wrong with me at all. I did catch a case in the city of Glendale for a $5 bag of weed. They arrested me and released me on my own recognizance, and this was something that, of course, we all make mistakes, people do things, but after that, I was not doing anything else, and I was just trying to abide by the law. So, Officer Garcia, which was the particular asshole cop that pulled me over originally, after he searched my car and messed my car up, he comes to me and he says, he pulls his vest down and he says, yeah, well, everybody deserves a break every now and then. So today's your day, but all that loud music, don't be rolling through our city with loud music, okay? And then the next thing you know, I'm thinking he's going to write me a ticket or something. He asked me, he says, yeah, so what's up with that bud charge? And I said, yeah, well, what's up with it? He said, well, have you been going to the classes? I said, yeah, I've been going to the classes. He said, are they helping you? I said, yeah, they're helping me. He said, you been smoking any bud today? I said, no, officer, I haven't been smoking any type of drugs today. He said, stick out your tongue. I'm like, what? He's like, let me see your eyes. Stick out your tongue. So after this inhumane type of treatment, I mean, I was just shocked. After he rolled off, I go to my car, and I had a particular document that I was due to turn into the Glendale courts pertaining to my bud charge. Mind you, it was just a $5 bag of weed. It's not like I'm moving pounds of drugs through their city. And he poured Gatorade and water all over it, all over the document and all over the seats. I was enraged, infuriated, I was mad, I was upset. So I drove down to the Glendale Police Department. I asked to speak to the head watch commander. So he comes out, and the first thing he says is, well, I'm trying to figure out what will make him want to pour Gatorade in your seats and on your papers. I said, exactly. I may need him one day. My life may be in danger. And when you guys call him, what is he going to be doing? Harassing somebody and pouring Gatorade in someone else's seats? So I'm talking to Officer Garcia. I'm talking to the city of Glendale. I'm asking the representative out of the 29th District, Adam Schiff, why is the city of Glendale so racist? And why is it that if you're black and you're rolling through that city, the police get excited and they must pull you over? They must pull you over. Another incident that happened to me, I woke up one morning, I was walking to the store. Store is about a half a block on Allen and San Fernando Road, and just wanted to get a cup of coffee. So as I'm crossing the main street, a police officer pulls up and blocks me to where I can't walk across the street. So when I walk behind his car, he pulls up in the parking lot and tells me to get my hands on the car. I said, okay, this is just a little bit too much. I'm like, I'm just getting a cup of coffee. Would you like to have a cup of coffee? I could treat you to one. It's no problem. And he says, well, you're rather new. I haven't seen you around here before. I'm like, well, do I have to register my name when I move to the city of Glendale? This is what I have to go through? Basically, all I'm trying to say is that it got to a point to where I just would pull my car over when they got behind me. You know, I had another cop, he pulled me over, he ran a red light. He said I ran a red light, but he ran a red light to catch up to me. I proceeded through the intersection upon a yellow light, and he gave me a ticket for speeding and running a red light, which he did. And this other cop humiliates me and says, well, yeah, why don't you go work at McDonald's? I'm like, well, why don't you go work at McDonald's? You know? So basically what I want to say is fuck the city of Glendale, fuck the Glendale Police Department, and even my girlfriend that is from Hamburg, Germany, when she came out here, we were driving around looking for a room to stay at for the night and to chill. And I told my girlfriend, I said, hey, the police are going to pull you over. No sooner than you know it, when we get back to my apartment, that's exactly what happened. The Glendale police pulled behind her, started asking her all type of questions, asking me for my ID. And I just want to say, in Hamburg, Germany, the police don't do that. Not one time have I been looked at funny. Not one time have I been pulled off the side of the street. Not one time have I been searched illegally or asked, what am I doing here? I mean, when you fly into LAX now, the first thing that the customs asks you, the U.S. Customs, is what do you do for a living? And this is all a part of the super high-tech police state of America. This is a part of a real racist regime that does not care about anybody, that only cares about people who want to be obedient and to obey their bullshit-ass laws. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about your family. All they care about is harassing a motherfucker or making you look like you're a criminal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for all you people that don't believe it, just go on Broadway and proceed southbound towards Isabella, and you'll see Nazi swastikas. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Now I'm asking Adam Schiff, why are they still there? I mean, in Germany, you're not even allowed to wear a swastika. They'll arrest you if you wear anything like that, any type of clothing or any type of patches like that, you'll get arrested. So why is it that in America it's allowed? So just be careful, folks. I mean,